Hi guys, so today we're gonna do a video about a Halloween costume tutorial. It's a mummy. So I decided that I'm gonna do a mummy family. So my husband, myself, and my 2-year-old are gonna be mummies this year for Halloween, which is in just a couple weeks. And I was looking up online to see if there were any like good mummy costumes, and I didn't really see any. But then I saw there was a bunch of like tutorials on how to make your own mummy costume, and it's pretty cheap, so it's pretty affordable so far. So I went to Walmart and I bought these right here, which are just regular tag-free shirts, white t-shirts. What do you want? No, you can't have scissors. Azura's gonna be helping us with this tutorial, by the way. Anyway, it's probably best to get like the largest size, which would probably be like a 2XL. That way you can get more material. But they only had the extra large, so I just grabbed the extra large. And it comes with 5, and I think it was like $11, $12. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first step. So the first step is you cut about 2 inches, maybe a little less. It's probably about 1.5 inches apart. And then you keep just making little slits, and then you're gonna tear it. So I'm gonna show you guys as I start doing it. So don't mind the mess, don't mind the dirty carpet. Don't mind my daughter slamming my stomach. Okay, so got a nice pair of hefty scissors. And I'm just gonna do like slits. That way it's easier to rip through. See, so I did a second one there. And I'm just gonna go all the way around. What do you want, Sarah? Are you gonna be a mummy?
No.
It's so funny. Does your guys' kids do the same thing? Like when like they're around other people, or like if they're like in a nervous situation, all of a sudden their voice changes. Like they get like this really like little baby voice. I mean, they already have a baby voice.
Mama, have a piece.
Okay, all right. You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me tear it. Tear it, okay? You're gonna help Mama tear it. But Mommy's just gonna cut these slits in here, all the way up to the armpit. Okay. And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna rip it. See? Yeah, you rip it all the way across and over. And then you get these. You get like a circle.
Can I hear me?
And I'm just gonna actually just save all those and put them to the side. And then afterwards I'll cut them in half. So we're just gonna rip the slits, and it helps when you make you put this little slits in it. That way you can get a nice even tear. And honestly, like these t-shirts are like pretty cheap. You know, they're cheap in price and cheap in material. So they're a lot easier to rip than something that's like, you know, better material. So these are perfect. These rip great. You just rip them right down, all the way through. Oh no, give me that. I got a knife too. No, you can't play with the scissors. We already have a video of you playing with the scissors. Okay, so that looks like that's all. So then I just have like this like, oh look, it's a crop top. There you go, it's a little crop top. There you go. Now afterwards you get a cute crop top. No, I don't know really what to do with this part. I guess maybe just keep cutting it, and then I can use like the smaller ones for Azura because she's got a lot smaller legs and arms. So let me do that. Look, Azura, why don't you help Mama? Here, you gonna take this one? You wanna rip it? Okay, so I'm just gonna continue to do this, and then I will be back. Okay, so along with the regular t-shirt packs, these ones, I also bought, oh, there's 6 of them. I thought there was 5. There's 6 of them. I also bought the, oh wait, no, that is that one. These are the, yeah. So I also bought these ones, which are like the wife beaters. I don't know what they call them. Anyway, I bought these. It's a 5-pack, and I don't remember the price of these, but I'll link them down below. They're pretty cheap. Anyway, with these ones, I'm actually cutting them up lengthwise. So instead of cutting them like the other one, which I cut this way, instead of cutting them like this way, like I was cutting the other ones, I'm cutting them up ways.
Please give me camera.
What are you gonna say?
I got
You want the camera so bad? Got nothing to say.
Say baby out in there. In the boy. I got this drugs. So I get this tomorrow.
And then you just cut these up with, holy moly, you got some dirty feet, child. We were just at the park, so. Okay, so I just got the biggest pot that I could find. And I'm filling it up with water. And I'm going to completely fill it up to water till about here. And then I've got a giant thing of black tea bags. And I'm probably literally just going to put them all in there. This was, literally, I think it was $1.50 at Walmart. This little thing. So I'm just going to fill it up. Oh, that's smoky. Why is it smoking? Oh, shit. Oh. The H.
Oil, french fries, macaroni and cheese.
So one by one, take every little package.
See, you play around too much too.
So you want to try to open the bag slowly, not like fast, because it will get all the little, the tea bag will rip and then the tea will go everywhere. So I'm just gonna put all these in there. It's gonna take a while. But I think that the more tea bags that you use, the darker the color will be. So I'm putting a lot of shirts in there, like ripped shirts. We're putting about 10 ripped shirts, so I'm pretty sure that these will be just enough. See, that one ripped open. Oh no, you didn't see it, ripped it open. Oh, this is so time consuming. Just mixed up the brew. It's already pretty dark and it hasn't even started boiling yet. But I'm gonna just let it boil just so that we can get the full effect. I have seen people use coffee, but this is actually, I'm trying to make it like the most budget friendly, and coffee is definitely more expensive. What you doing, Nani? You play with Nani. So yeah, so this is a lot more budget friendly because you get all these tea bags, and look how dark it is. Oh, you can't see it now, but you saw how dark it was. This first batch here is 5 t-shirts and one of the, what do they call these?
Tank top.
Oh, and one tank top is in this. So now I'm just gonna add them to the tea water. Alrighty, so I just added the first batch. And I'm just gonna sink it in there. And it's already coloring it. It's already making the beautiful color. Like an old antique look. And then I'm just gonna let that sit. I have to see how long. I'm not sure how long to let it sit. But how do you dry it? Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. Taking them one by one out.
No. You put them in the washer. Spin cycle only. They'll pull the water out of it. You put them in the dryer.
Okay.
You know, because remember, wet clothes.
Or maybe I'll just like rinse them out and then just put them in like a. Oh, I know what they did. Okay. They rinsed them out and then put them in a pillowcase, and then they threw the pillowcase in the dryer.
Yeah.
So
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'd say you want to put, yeah, because they'll get wrapped up. Was what I meant is you put them in the spin cycle in the washer and pull all the liquid out, and then you put them in like a pillowcase or something, because you don't want the strings get caught inside your dryer.
Right, exactly, because they might even discolor my dryer.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna get my dryer to be black inside. So I'm just gonna let that do its thing. I have to look and see. Let me see my phone and see what how long. Let's see how long do you let tea sit on clothes? Okay, so 2 hours. So we're gonna let it soak for 2 hours. So I'm gonna finish cutting up the rest of the t-shirts, and then that way I can put them all in that pot and then wait the 2 hours. That's actually a really long time. Put the rest of these in here. So this is the rest of the shirts. It definitely helps to have a huge pot. Like, you definitely need a huge pot to do this.
Hello?
Oh, you can mix them around so they get evenly. You get even distribution. Okay, so now I'm just gonna top it off, and I set my timer for 2 hours, and then just wait. So I don't know, I just think that there's something about, there's something like really great about like making your own costume, like creating your own, like, I don't know, I think Halloween is just about like fun and like fun activities and things like this, and that's just like one of those activities that you can do like with your whole family, and also like get a really cool costume that you made on a budget. My mom always made costumes for us, and like just like always made capes and like really fun things because she knows how to sew. So she's getting her 2-year-old molars, and it's driving her crazy, right? Mama loves you. Love you. Are you excited about being a mommy for Halloween? Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we drained all the water out, and this is the finished look, which is the exact color I wanted. So I'm just gonna squeeze this all out. It's actually, we had this in the tea for about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna squeeze all the water out, and then I'm gonna put it in a pillowcase and then throw it in the dryer. Okay, so I couldn't film the rest of it yesterday because it was getting really late, and so I actually ended up taking out the bag out of the dryer, the pillowcase out of the dryer, because it was like super heavy and it was just like a big lump, and I felt like it was never gonna dry or break my dryer. So what I ended up doing was I ended up hanging them up on these like clothes racks that I have, these racks, and to dry, and they're drying very well because I live in Florida, so of course it's very like hot and it dries very easily. Anyway, this is what they came out. They actually look amazing. Let's see, you guys can't really see the color. Let me try this way. Oh, you know, I think it fogged up. One moment. Let's see, I think I fogged it up. There you go. Yeah, like it's not even really like showing 100% on camera, but it is the perfect color. All the strips are like, it was great that I mixed the two different shirts. So this material shirt and then of course the regular, so that we can add some texture. And yeah, so I ended up filling up 3 racks of this. Here's another one here. This is the result of that. So yeah, it actually turned out really well. I'm really proud of myself and I can't wait to put it on, but Halloween is not for another like 10 days. So unfortunately I can't show you guys the end result until my next video. So on my next video I will show you guys the end result, like how it's gonna look on us. And so yeah, so you guys pretty much, if you guys subscribe to my channel, and because the thing is I kind of wanted to do this video beforehand, that way if you're looking for costumes this Halloween, then you're gonna be able to find it. You know, if I would have waited until after Halloween, then you guys, you know, what would be the point? Maybe next year. So I did it this way, a little differently. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I do vlogs, I do sit down videos, I do all kinds of stuff. So yeah, subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, I know I look so different today. This is what a mom looks like when she actually gets ready. So I hope you guys have a very, very happy Halloween. I'll see you guys later. Bye.